Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we are going to assemble my new lawnmower, push lawnmower. What we have here, purchased at Home Depot, is the Bilt TB160 21-inch push lawnmower. Still in the package. TB160 21-inch push lawnmower, 11-inch high rear wheel, 2 years limited warranty, 160cc Honda GCV 160 OHV engine, easy 6-position dual lever height adjuster, 3-in-1 cutting deck with side discharge, tri-action cutting system. So let's get to work and put this bad boy together, because I got to cut my grass here in the shop, at home, and my working area. So let's do this. So first thing I'm going to be doing is opening the box and getting all the parts out to assemble it together. We will lay all the parts out, and then the question is, do we want to use the manual to assemble everything, or should we just play it by ear? And I'm sure it's all common sense to put them all together, but check it out. So this is the bag that you put on the back to catch all the grass that you mowed up. And this is what's in the box, how it's all neatly folded in there. So let me pull this bad boy out and then get it together. It has a little weight to it. I want to say it's about, I don't know, 50-60 pounds. That's what it feels like. I could be wrong. It's self-driven wheel thingy, so you're gonna have to use your leg muscle and arm muscle to push this thing. But with the size of the wheels that's on this lawnmower, I don't think I will have an issue. I'm sure it'll easily travel through the grass. I mean, depending on how tall your grass is, of course. But with my grass, I don't think it'll be too bad. So let's set this thing up. So first, let's get this handle up. Looks like first of all, it looks like it's there's a twist tie on there. I might have to take off first. Actually, not. Maybe not. So you unbolt these bolt attachment. It'll look like this. It's going to be on one on each side. I guess. You know what? I think we're going to have to So, take this other one off here. Here's the other one. Let me get closer so you can get a better look. But, set it up there. This part will go from the inner side because the way the bolt will go in. It's squared right here, and so it will set in here and hold. So you will put that in there, it'll lock in place, and then with this, and then of course you have to adjust the wheel so it can go out of your way here. Look at this. Screw this on. It's tight. We will do the same thing to the other side. Looks like it's good to go. Besides that, I think all we need to do is add gas to it. But let me show you this tail lift. This is where the bag goes. You can actually see the blade. Looks like here this lever needs to go to there. That way you have your thing. Now for the bag, you can only go one way. So you got your handle right here. So there's a gap between these two space clip right here. So that's where it's going to fit in. So this handle is going to fit in where that gap is, and it's going to snap in to there, like that. Okay, and then you're going to put these all the way around the bar. You're going to clip on, like so. And then, you know, it's going to be a little tight because it's new. So you're going to have to work with it. It's back in right here. Clip onto there. Side. That area. Neighbors, all the neighbors are out cutting their grass, trimming their, because it's March, almost the end of March, and spring break. I mean springtime. So the grass is growing here in Texas, and we're getting rain. So, but there you go. There's your bag there. Got a little holder there. Got your handle here, so you can actually attach here. Attach here. Pretty good looking. Well, the price is not too bad. Not too bad, I tell you. Alright, so in the bag that comes with it, we got this. It looks like the side cover that goes to the side here of the lawnmower, so you can shoot the grass from the side instead of catching it from the back. Okay, so this would actually go right here, but we're not going to use that. So it looks like you can get this and actually attach it. But yeah, you can attach it to the side rail here. So if you ever need it, you can slap it on. What else is in the bag? So you got premium 4-cycle engine oil. We got to put this in the motor before we start it up. If not, it's going to run dry and lock up on you, and then no warranty is going to cover that for stupidity. Probably not. So that's in the bag. Then of course you got your manual here. Operator manual. Congratulations on your road part warranty supplement. So that talks about your warranty, because it comes with a 2-year warranty. And then you got your owner's manual. It tells you in details of everything. Just everything about it. Anyway, I'll put that back in the bag. Alright, let's add the oil to this bad boy. Bad boy. What you gonna do? As you can tell, there's no oil in it when you first buy it. And then how do I know the oil goes there? Because it says oil. So, oil goes into there. And here we go. So on the back of this, while I'm pouring, I'm going to read it to y'all. Premium 4-cycle engine oil, superior penetration and performance, easier cold weather, starting specifically formulated for lawn and garden engine, meets or exceed API classification SJ. See operator manual for complete instruction. And then, of course, you got first aid, keep out of reach of children. Hopefully y'all can hear me with my neighbor weeding in his yard and stuff, but yeah, we're going to be doing that in a few minutes after all this is done. So, shows the part number 49000N036, and it's a SAE 10W30. So this whole bag is perfect for the amount that it needs. Now we put this cap back on, and make sure you tighten it pretty tight. Not pretty tight, but time enough where it doesn't leak out or whatever. Because motor does need compression, and if there's the air leak through here, it won't run right. Anyway, beside the point. So here we are with this. Let's take this off. It says stop read manual before pulling. I don't know why. Anyway. And then on the side here, we have this little plastic cover. Let's take that off, or it'll just fly off. And last and not least, we got this little yellow tag. That means read it before starting it. So it says no oil in engine. Fill engine with SAA. We already put that in there. Read understand the manual, owner's manual, before operating the engine. Oh, come on, common sense. Check the oil level by inserting it, and if you can always check the oil level, but we just put new fresh oil, so we're good. Inspect the air filter. This is the air filter right here. It goes right here. So how you can check it is you push these clips, and it's just a cover. And just like your car, if y'all know anything about cars, automotive, it looks just like an air filter that goes in where the engine is. It's just like it's just smaller. And so that looks clean. So you put this cover right back on. This clips back on. So air filter looks good. What else does it say? Check that the spark plug cap surely attached. Okay, so spark plug usually is in the front. So right here is where the spark plug is, as you can see. So if you ever needed to do maintenance, here's the spark plug wire, and it connects to the spark plug in the front. So they say replace it every year for maintenance, but yeah, it all depends, I guess. Just check on it, every year, pull it out, and check if the gap is good, and if it still gives spark. And how you can test spark is you can pull that spark plug out and have it still connected to the plier, ground it, and while you're trying to start it, it should towards ground where the gap is. It should show a spark. But again, that's besides the point. But this is a new machine, so it shouldn't have that issue. It should. Okay, what else? Fuel tank with fresh gas. We will put that in there. Do not use E85 or gas containing more than 10 ethanol. Basically, just use the same gas that your car used regularly, and let it. Don't use anything special, or you'll just ruin the engine. So this right here looks like it's a lever that opens and closes for the gas to go to the carburetor. So you can actually close it, and then no fuel will go to it, and that's a good thing, because when you don't use it, like say the winter time, you can close it off so it doesn't flood the carburetor, and then you can just drain out the old old gasoline. Have I been saying oil? But anyway, it's the gasoline that goes to the carburetor, but it closes and opens the port. That should be it. And it shows a little thing right here. I don't know if you can see it. So if you turn it to the left, it opens it, and you have it upwards, it closes it. Let's see. So the gas don't flow through the line. Anyway, let's put gas in it. Well, a little nozzle is little nozzle is cracked, so I won't be using it. So I'm going to probably spill all over the place, but let's try not to. Yeah, get the best I can. Let's put some gas in here. Of course, it's a little windy right now, so wind's blowing the gas everywhere. Alright, that should be enough. Let's close the cap up. Let me go find a rag to wipe these down. Even though gasoline will dry up anyway, but we'll just set this broken thing off back on. Alright. So, there we have it. Now we're going to put this in the open position so the fuel can flow through the line into the carburetor. And we'll just let it sit there. And then we will start it up. I didn't show y'all this, but at the very top it says, to avoid engine damage, do not use E85 or fuel containing more than 10% ethanol. Use SAE 10W30 oil. Of course, we already said all that, right? Okay. Just messing with the component here. Checking it all out. It all looks good. Let's start it up. Are you ready for this rock and roll? Okay, so this right here sounds like there's something underneath. It's something brand new. It's probably something holding it. And I am correct. There's a bar here, and that needs to go up. So what we're gonna do here, as you can see, there's these handles that you need to raise up before you start it, because of course the blade hits it. So how we're gonna do that, is you're gonna loosen these here. There's one on both sides. I'll show you. Take it completely out, and then we can raise it up. And you will see these holes where you can screw these bolts in on both sides. It makes the pushing handle to your height. Now I forgot to mention, This right here is for your pull cord to go. So you pull this cord. And it goes right in there, and you tighten that up. So when you want to pull the cord, you don't have to reach all the way down there for the cord. Alright. And it's harder to pull, okay, because when you're not pulling this red lever down, and then it'll be easier to pull the cord. This is kind of like your clutch. Okay, if you ride a manual, stick shift or whatever, you push the clutch down before you change the gear. That's kind of like the same concept. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start it up. 3. 1, 2, 3. And then there's going to be smoke coming out of the exhaust because it's fairly new. It's never been run or ran. So any engine that you that's brand new and you have new oil and it's just, you know, lubricating with the oil and everything, it's going to smoke out for a little bit. And that goes the same with automotive cars. When you put a new engine and it's never had oil, you have to put, well, they say you add an additive to the oil because it has to lubricate the whole gears and chain and everything. But once you start up a new engine, there's always going to be smoke shooting out the exhaust. Anyway, that's about it. And there you have it. It's super strong. That Honda motor, man, makes a huge difference when it comes to a lawnmower. I've had regular lawnmowers, and you know they do its job, but this one, you can't go wrong with a Honda motor and Troy Bilt. Anyway, that's it for that. Like my video. Thank you.